Being frugal can take over your life. It starts off as a fun challenge to see how much you can trim from the monthly bills. You get that first rush of seeing the savings account tick up faster than usual. Then you start wondering if you can cut even more, turning it into a personal competition against your own lifestyle. Social invitations start to feel like financial threats rather than opportunities for connection. You see a dinner invite and immediately go online and look and calculate the menu prices instead of thinking about all the friends and quality time that you're going to have. The repair it yourself mentality can lead to some pretty spectacular, expensive disasters. Buying the cheapest version of everything often means buying things twice, three times, or more. Frugality can form into a scarcity mindset that makes you feel poor regardless of your bank balance. Even when you have a healthy cushion, you can still feel a spike of cortisol when there is an unexpected expense. The money is here for us to solve problems, but the habit of saving can make us too afraid to use it. You start judging other people's spending habits with a weird sense of moral superiority. You see a coworker with a daily latte and find yourself mentally lecturing them on compound interest. It makes you a bit of a drag to be around when every conversation circles back to that's a waste of money. The golden handcuffs tighten because you're obsessed with hitting a specific retirement number. You're essentially trading your best years of health for a pile of money you're too afraid to even spend later. Frugality can cause major friction in your relationships, especially if your partner isn't as frugal as you and not on the same page. Is saving $20 a month on an electric bill really worth the nightly arguments about being cold? Extreme saving can lead to a lack of investment in yourself. You skip the gym membership because that additional cost doesn't look good on your spreadsheet. It's hard to separate your self-worth from your net worth when saving is your only hobby. The thrill of the hunt at thrift stores can also become an addiction in itself. It's a slippery slope towards a mindset where you feel like you're always trying to get one over the world. The sense of enough is a moving target that you will never reach. First, you want to save 10% of your income, then 20%. How about 50%? 57%. The goalposts keep shifting and you never give yourself permission to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Extreme frugality can make you less generous, even if you do have the means to give. The habit of keeping becomes so ingrained that the act of giving feels like a physical loss. Your entire life becomes a transaction, stripping the joy out of simple, small indulgences. You might find yourself staying at home way too often because going out equals spending money. Frugality can lead to a weird sense of guilt. The mental space occupied by searching for the best deal is space that can be used for other things, creativity, rest. You might find yourself refusing to pay for convenience, such as a housekeeper, even if you are overwhelmed and that's exactly what you need in your life. You're drowning in chores, but won't hire the cleaner because it's a waste. You're literally trading your mental health and family time for a few extra dollars in the bank. Frugality can lead to a loss of curiosity about the world. Museums, plays, concerts, and new experiences often require money, so you just stop looking. It's a very clinical, cold way to view the world's most enriching experiences that you're missing out on. It's an imbalance of reward that can lead to a very joyless life. When every cent is accounted for, a minor financial surprise feels like a catastrophic failure. You have no slack in your system to handle the normal ups and downs of being a human. You're saving money for the future while ignoring your present. The identity of being a frugal person becomes a cage you can't escape from. You've built an entire personality around constraint, and now you don't know who you are without it. The saving Olympics is a race where the winner is often the most miserable. Some things are meant to be outsourced for the sake of everyone's sanity. Frugality can lead to a lack of gratitude for what you actually have. You're so focused on what you're not spending that you don't appreciate the abundance already present in your life. Extreme frugality can make you very rigid and unable to adapt to change. You lack the financial flexibility to handle the reality that the world is getting more expensive. Inflation, as a small example. By staying in your cheap bubble, you're missing out on a lot of intellectual and professional growth. You might find yourself optimizing your life until there's no room for living. Every minute and every dollar is efficient, and there's no room for the messy, beautiful randomness of life. Money is supposed to buy freedom, but you've become a slave to the act of accumulating it. The frugal lifestyle can be a way of hiding from the world. It's an excuse for staying small and safe. True frugality is about time and freedom to explore, not just save money.